Eagles soar to Super Bowl 59 after record-breaking NFC Championship victory. It's been a wild ride for the Philadelphia Eagles this season, heading into their bye week at a 2-2 record, including a brutal loss to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in Week 4. The future seemed uncertain. Talks swirled about head coach Nick Sirianni possibly losing his job, and hopes of a special season seemed dim. Fast forward to today, and the Eagles are now on their way to Super Bowl 59. With a dominating 55-23 victory over the Washington Commanders in the NFC Championship game. They've won 15 of their last 16 games and are playing their best football at just the right time. What's even more impressive, they've set a new record for the most points ever scored in a conference title game. Jalen Hurts and Saquon Barkley lead the charge. The Eagles' offense was a machine on Sunday. Jalen Hurts played his best postseason game yet, throwing for 246 yards and 3 touchdowns while also rushing for 3 more. It was his first 200-plus yard passing performance of the postseason. And he looked comfortable and in control throughout the game. Saquon Barkley was equally impressive. His 60-yard touchdown run on the Eagles' first offensive play set the tone for what was to come. By the end of the game, Barkley had racked up 118 yards rushing and 3 total touchdowns, proving that he's been a game-changer all season long. The Eagles' ability to dominate both through the air and on the ground makes them a terrifying team to face. Even when their defense allowed some points and yards, they made enough big plays to shift momentum. Notably, the Commanders allowed 6 rushing touchdowns, the most since the 1940 NFL Championship game, when the Chicago Bears demolished Washington 73-0. The Eagles' ability to capitalize on mistakes is a key reason why they're headed back to the Super Bowl. Commanders' struggles, turnovers and penalties doom their chances. The Washington Commanders were never able to find their rhythm, and a series of critical mistakes handed the Eagles plenty of opportunities. The first major blunder came when Dyami Brown fumbled the ball after a punch-out by Eagles linebacker Zach Bond. Philadelphia capitalized, taking the turnover and quickly turning it into a touchdown by Barkley. The Commanders stayed in the game for a bit, with Terry McLaurin catching a touchdown to make it 14-12. But a string of errors soon saw them fall further behind. A fumble on a kickoff return by Jeremy McNichols set up another short field for the Eagles, and a penalty for unnecessary roughness on cornerback Mike Sainristil extended a Philadelphia drive, allowing A.J. Brown to score a touchdown just before halftime. By the time the first half ended, the Eagles were leading 27-12, despite a valiant effort from rookie quarterback Jayden Daniels, who threw for 255 yards and 2 total touchdowns. The Commanders just couldn't overcome the turnovers. 4 turnovers in total, including a second fumble in the third quarter by Austin Eckler, allowed the Eagles to continue their dominance, turning each mistake into a touchdown. Eagles take full advantage of Commanders' mistakes. The second half was more of the same. The Commanders were still battling, but they were simply outmatched. The Eagles' defense continued to step up, forcing Washington to play from behind, and their offense didn't miss a beat. Hurts' tush-push touchdown increased the lead to 41-23. And after multiple offsides penalties from Washington near the goal line, the Eagles took full advantage to extend their lead further. Barkley's third rushing touchdown, which put the Eagles ahead 48-23, all but sealed the game. From there, it was only a matter of time before the Eagles were celebrating. Will Shipley's 2-yard touchdown run with just over 3 minutes remaining capped off a memorable performance and sealed the Eagles' spot in Super Bowl 59. From doubt to dominance, Eagles proved their worth. What started as a shaky season is now a story of redemption and dominance. After some early season struggles, the Eagles found their rhythm, and they're playing like the best team in the NFL. The NFC Championship game was a testament to their skill and depth. And if they continue to play like this, they'll be a tough team to beat in the Super Bowl. With one more game left to go, the Eagles have the chance to make up for their close loss to the Kansas City Chiefs 2 seasons ago and capture their second Lombardi Trophy in franchise history. If they can play as well in the big game as they did on Sunday, the Eagles could very well be lifting the trophy once again. Looking ahead to Super Bowl 59, the Eagles' road to the Super Bowl has been full of ups and downs. But they've arrived at the biggest stage with momentum on their side. With a high-powered offense led by Hurts and Barkley, and a defense that knows how to capitalize on mistakes, they're ready for the challenge. The road to the second Super Bowl win begins now, and they'll face a tough test in their quest for redemption. The NFC champions are ready. Are you? Closing remarks. What a statement performance by the Eagles. If you're excited about their journey to the Super Bowl, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more coverage as we count down to Super Bowl 59. This is going to be one heck of a game. Stay tuned for all the action leading up to the big day. Jayden Daniels sets playoff record for rookie passing yards despite Commanders' loss to Eagles in NFC Championship. Jayden Daniels' remarkable rookie season continued in the NFC Championship game. Even though the Washington Commanders' hopes for a Super Bowl berth were dashed in a 55-23 loss to the Philadelphia Eagles. Despite the tough outcome, Daniels achieved a significant milestone, etching his name in playoff history, entering the game just 5 yards shy of the record for most passing yards by a rookie in the playoffs. Daniels wasted no time breaking it. His first completion of the day to tight end Zach Ertz for 3 yards put him over the top, surpassing Russell Wilson's previous rookie record of 572 yards set during the 2012 playoffs with the Seattle Seahawks. By the end of the game, Daniels had thrown for 255 yards, completing 29 of 48 passes. He added a touchdown and an interception, and also led the Commanders in rushing with 48 yards and a touchdown on 6 carries. While Washington's offense had its moments, including a solid start that saw them take a 3-0 lead, it was a tough battle against the high-powered Eagles, who were firing on all cylinders. Despite the loss, Daniels' record-breaking performance added to an already impressive postseason. The rookie had thrown for 268 yards in Washington's wild-card win over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and 299 yards in their divisional round upset of the Detroit Lions. His ability to perform under pressure in the postseason cemented his place as the most productive rookie quarterback in playoff history. Though the Commanders' season ended with a loss in the NFC Championship, Daniels' individual performance shone through. His remarkable rookie season saw him lead Washington to a 12-5 record, an NFC East title, and a playoff run that included their first NFC Championship appearance since 1991. With 25 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, and over 880 yards rushing in the regular season, Daniels has already proven to be a force in the NFL and a strong contender for Offensive Rookie of the Year honors. While the Commanders' Super Bowl dreams were cut short, Jayden Daniels' future in the league is bright, and the record he set in Sunday's game serves as a reminder of how far he's come in his first season as a professional quarterback. With his skill set and poise, the rookie quarterback has all the makings of a future star in Washington.